Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the first video of the day. The second one is actually going to be a rematch against DBG, so if you guys missed the first time we played, I will put that in the first time we played, I'll put that in the description. But yeah, the second video of today will be our rematch, so stay tuned for that. I'm very excited. I'm going to be playing it a little bit after recording this, so fingers crossed I managed to get a dub. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about some triple threat online stuff. I think I've found a really solid lineup. I'm at 8-1 at the moment, I think. So we've got the 2 games left today, which we'll hopefully be able to win both, and we'll get 5 ball drops for each win. So hopefully we can get some decent rewards as well. We've got a lot of MT to redeem. A couple more of our diamond shoes have sold, which is awesome. And we've got plenty of comments to go through from yesterday's 2 videos. So let's get into it. Limited time event today is 1 free token after every win, which is actually pretty good, and it kind of does motivate me a little bit to actually jump into some triple threat offline. I might take myself up to 380 wins. I'm looking at that 8 PM till 10 PM slot, and I think in those 2 hours I should be comfortably able to get 17 dubs, and hopefully the vault will actually open up and we might be able to get another diamond consumables pack. That'd be really nice. If we get either of the players, that'd be good. I mean, it still adds to our card collector level reward. Our card collector level, there we go. And the same with this free agent card. Hopefully we can get a free agent that we don't currently have. So not a bad limited time event. On to the daily agenda. We've got 2 for domination, which I might do, I might not. And 1 for unlimited, which I definitely won't do. We've completed all the weekly challenges, nice and easy. And then monthly ones, triple threat online, 326. And of course, for offline, we do have to play them for our monthly objectives, so we might as well do it whilst we are getting 1 token for every dub as well. That just kind of makes sense. So yeah, haven't really played anything else down here. Weekly challenges, still got quite a few to do, so there's going to be another 12 tokens coming our way pretty soon. But yeah, triple threat online, that is the lineup that I have been running with, and we'll talk about that in a sec. We've got 5 packs to open up, so we managed to get all of these from Triple Threat Online, apart from this, which was a daily login reward. But yeah, Triple Threat Online been doing pretty well, and that was using those 3 players, the Hidu, the Lamar Odom, and the Giannis, so it's been pretty good to me so far. The game I just played, I did actually lose, which is really frustrating. It's the first game I've actually lost. I wouldn't say based on skill, because it was just like, he had the Pink Diamond T-Mac, he had Galaxy Opal David Robinson, so straight away I knew this guy had played a lot of this game, and he also had the Pink Diamond Giannis, and he basically just had it with T-Mac every time. He didn't take a shot with anyone else, and he was just doing the dribble behind the back, whatever it is, and then like the retracted dribble, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, it was just speed boosting all over the place, and I just did not have the patience to try and play that game. So yeah, we take a loss, which is annoying, but let's see if we can get anything good out of these 2 final packs right here. Absolutely nothing out of the other 3, as you would expect, but still getting some consumables, getting some contracts. You can't really complain, and getting packs from Triple Threat Online is always a W. It's always better than getting MT, because you're going to make more out of a pack. So we get absolutely nothing from all of them. We've got quite a lot of shoes which we'll discard, which is nice, and a couple of players which we can chuck up into the auction house as we come over to the auction house. So I've got bids on some heat check players, 7 of them there that will hopefully be coming into the club. We've got 2 diamond shoes that we are trying to sell still, which have not gone, and then we've got all our Hidu. So we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 Amethyst Hidu Turkleys, and of course we've got 1 in the club as well. And we come down here, so we sold a couple of useless bits for 500 MT, but we managed to sell both of those Hardens for 41,000, which is awesome, and then 1 Adidas Superstar for 39.5, so making some big profit off of those, which is awesome. I'm surprised that the Harden ones sell for more than the Superstars. I think these ones are the better shoe in my opinion, but yeah, hopefully these 2 can sell, and that will put us back over 200k, even with all of the investments that we have made with those Hidu Turkleys. Now, his price has actually come down since yesterday. It looks like it's pretty easy to be able to get him for 25k, but still, his buy now is at 26 or 27k, I think, so I don't think his price is going to come down too much. I can't see it. I don't understand why it would come down any further, because you're basically buying the diamond one. If you're buying the amethyst, all you got to do is get 20 steals. Like, it's so easy, and there's no way a diamond Hidu Turkle is going to be selling for anything under like 40k really. I know at the moment he's under 40k, but I'm fairly confident that price is going to go back up because it is just such a good card. So let's discard this, and then yeah, you'll be able to see that we're actually doing really well in terms of our card collector level. So 1,883 cards, which puts us only just over 100 away from the next level, which is awesome. And as you can see, we've picked up so many more heat check cards. We picked up quite a few more moments of the week cards. So I picked up all 3 of these amethysts for about 3,000 MT each, which is really good, definitely cheaper than what they are selling for at the moment. And yeah, I've pretty much got every card now that I can. We're bidding on a couple of heat check cards, but there's no one really down here that we can bid on. I've got the CP3 and the Vince Carter from yesterday. We have picked up the Jamal Wilkes and Jerry West, and then I didn't actually manage to pick up a Gail Goodrich because I didn't find one for a price that I was actually happy paying. I want to pay like under 15k for him, but it seems like everyone seems to outbid me at the last minute. But that is about the only other card that I want to pick up. Rondo, again, is still really quite expensive. He's coming in still over like 70k, so not really too fussed about picking him up. But yeah, then these other guys, I am so surprised at their price that it's still reasonably cheap. Look at the Diamond DeAndre Ayton. It's coming in at about 30k, which is an absolute steal in my opinion. Same with this Diamond Tony Allen, who looks like he's selling for like 18k. I mean, that is a card with Hall of Fame clamps and super nice stats everywhere else. Same with this Amethyst Markelle Fultz. You look at him, he's got great driving layup, great driving dunk, great shooting, great ball control, great defense, and great speed. And he is selling for literally like 5k or something like that. So I don't understand why these players are so cheap, but I would definitely recommend stocking up on them because I think they are all going to go back up in price. And Deandre Jordan is a little bit of a weird one. So he needs the 20 free throws for his Evo. But when he goes up to the Amethyst level, of course, you can buy the Ruby for like 1,000 MT. But the Amethyst one is selling for like 10k, which isn't bad. Looks like it's coming down in price, about 9k, but that's not bad. You can pretty much do that in one game. If you just make it a close game, you get a bit of a lead, and then the CPU will, of course, foul you in a late game situation. And if you do that with this Jordan every game, you know, you're getting like 10k per game. That's not too bad at all. But I think the thing might have been to do that yesterday when the packs first came out, or not even yesterday, on Friday when they first came out. I think now it might be a little bit too late to do that one. But then let's take a look at Triple Threat Online. So yeah, this is a squad that I think I'm going to be running with for the time being. So we've taken out Baron Davis, which is a bit of a surprise. I know he is such a good card, but I just think the height of these 3 guys, and that all of them got speed, all of them can drive, all of them can shoot really well. I mean, Healy with Hall of Fame range extender, Lamar Odom with gold range extender. They are just incredible. Now, the only thing that puts me off running with this trio is Lamar Odom's price. He is coming in at around 75k by the looks of it. And that is, yeah, it's really tempting to cash in and get our money back for him. Especially the fact that obviously Baron Davis is untradeable. Hedu Turkoglu costs us like 20k, so I really don't mind having him in the squad. And his price is going up. Look at that, 70k, 73k is the cheapest. And there was one that was actually ending pretty soon with a diamond contract, so I might put a bid on this one just because it's got that diamond contract on it. And if we get that for 70k, I'll swap that for the one that I'm using, and of course just sell off the one that I have in my club already. And when we want to sell this card, his price will be quite a bit higher, selling him with a diamond contract, because diamond contracts now are going up in price. I probably should have held on to all my diamond contracts. Of course, I sold them for all 17,500 MT. I thought it was a good price. And now, of course, they're going up in price, aren't they? Of course they've gone up in price because I've sold all of mine. Wow, are they really up at like 19k now? That's insane. Okay, so there we go. If you have diamond contracts and you kept hold of them when I sold all of mine, definitely go ahead and get them sold now, because you are going to be making some nice profits. So let's get into the first game. Like I said, this is the 9th game, so if we win this, we get the 5 ball drops, and hopefully we can get some really nice stuff. But yeah, Hedu Turkoglu's just impressed me so much. I absolutely love him. His release is so easy to time. He's got really good dribble moves as well. His crossover, his behind the back, his snatchback, they're all super nice. And I really do like him more than that Lamar Odom. But I feel like I have to have Lamar Odom in there for the rebounding. Hedu Turkoglu doesn't have good rebounding, which is the only downside to him. His rebounding's in like the high 70s, which isn't great when Lamar Odom's is like mid 80s, I think. So this guy coming in with the 2 amethysts and the diamond Giannis. And of course, we have the height advantage on everyone. So out of this team right here, we could easily take it down in the post and bully Kobe and bully T. Ross. And of course, we can just sag off that Giannis in the paint. So this is going to be a nice and easy dub. If I lose this and something is very wrong, as my opponent gets the first bucket of the game. But here you go, we'll see with Hidu. He is our primary ball handler, so the crossover is super nice and quick. This guy is just going to camp in the paint, which is absolutely fine. We'll kick it out to Giannis for 3, and he's going to brick his first shot of the game. But it doesn't matter. If that guy is going to play like that, that's going to be absolutely fine. Okay, Giannis just froze there, but doesn't matter. A little bit annoying that he is off-balling, but you can see there's Hidu's behind the back. That is really nice. And again, he's left us wide open in the corner. Lamar Odom, it is green. That's fantastic. And that is going to be a steal for us. Look at Hidu Turkoglu flying in, inside, and then back outside. One more to Lamar Odom. Not the best release, but still gets it to go down. So let me know down below if you think there is a better trio for Triple Threat Online. If you run a better trio, let me know. This guy's going to come inside against Lamar Odom. He is a good defender. You do not know that. Obviously, someone like Galaxy Opal David Robertson would make this team a bit better. Obviously, someone like Pink Diamond T-Mac would definitely be better as well. But I can't afford either of those guys right now. Well, I could actually get the Galaxy Opal David Robinson, but at this point in the game, I don't really have a rush to get him. I think this team right here is going to be super, super fun to run with. Again, this guy is just running off ball. We're going into the corners. Lamar Odom again. Oh, we were a little bit bad with the release on that one. That is my bad. He's going to take the 3 with Kobe. He's going to brick it, because I can already see the animation triggering, and Lamar Odom's going to run this one to the rim. That's another thing he has a little bit better than Hidu Turkoglu. It is his driving. I think he's got a +10 on the driving dunk, so that's another advantage that Lamar Odom has. And I think having both of them in the squad just really cancels out their weaknesses. So obviously we've got the better shooting with Hidu Turkoglu, we've got the better release with Hidu as well. What is this guy doing? That's a green light from Giannis. Only a 2, okay, oh well, I'll take it. If this guy was playing on ball, it would make things a little bit easier to showcase just how good this card is and with his snatchback and whatever. But we are literally getting an open 3 every possession because this guy is just wanting to camp down in the paint with Giannis. That should be ours. Oh, it's just not though, is it? That's very unfortunate. And we have just got dunked on big time by the Diamond Giannis nonetheless. Okay, fair enough. Right, well, our Giannis should be near to his takeover, so he's actually switched to on-ball, and we're going to take that with Hidu. I've messed up the release, though. Okay, we get the board. What a rebound that was. Out to Giannis with the mid-range. Wow, okay, shooting is not our friend today. We've gone for the steal, and we've got the steal. There we go. And Hidu Turkoglu's running in for the alley-oop, slamming it down. That's another thing. All 3 of these guys can, of course, throw it down. So I've been throwing quite a lot more alley-oops lately, actually. And yeah, it comes off very nicely right there. And there we go. We get the ball, and we're going to stop this one for 3 with Giannis. It's a little bit deep. Oh, I probably shouldn't take that. But Lamar Odom, that is why he's in there, for those rebounds. And he's also, well, I was going to say we're going to kick it out to him, but Giannis wanted to take that one into his own hands and get us a nice 6-point lead in this one. So this game is pretty much over, which is awesome. As we get dunked on again. God damn. He just dunked on Giannis with Hall of Fame clamps. I don't know about that one, Chief. Right, what is this guy going to do? He switched to on-ball for a second, and it looks like he has gone off of that. So we're going to come inside with Hidu Turkoglu, and we're going to brick that one outside to Lamar Odom. If we can find him, we can. It's not a good release, and he's bricked it. But look at Hidu Turkoglu, and out to Giannis, and another 3, and we finally make another one. God damn, my shooting has not been good in this game. I hope against DBG, my shooting is going to be a little bit improved. It definitely needs to be better than what it is right now. We only need a 2 to win, but we will go ahead and we will take the 3 with Lamar Odom. It's actually not a 3. It is the 2, but it still gets us the dub. So yeah, very good showing from all 3 guys there. We missed a couple of open shots, but it showed that we have the rebounding. It shows we have the defense. Obviously, everyone in that team now has clamps, including Giannis with Hall of Fame clamps. So everyone is going to be stopping the blow-bys. No one is going to get blown by going to the rim. And, of course, they've all got the height as well, so no one's going to get bullied down inside. That was one thing with Baron Davis. If we did come up against someone with a T-Mac, we were getting bullied down inside. But let's have a look at the board. What is that? Genuinely, what is that? This is the 9th game. How have you given me such horrendous rewards? What is that? A gold consumables pack, I think that is. Anyway, 1 token and then 400 MT. Christ, that is awful. I guess I want the 400 MT. I mean, I want it to hit the ball in the middle, and it hasn't even done that. Okay, I want you to hit the token ball now, but you're not even going to do that. You're just going to go straight to the reward pack, which, like I said, I think it's just a gold consumables pack. That is absolutely horrendous. Wow, okay, that is bad. I mean, at least the next game cannot be any worse. Like, genuinely, it's a gold consumables pack. I mean, that is awful. I should have gone back to that other side, actually. I'd rather take 250 MT than a gold consumables pack. We'll probably make more from 250 MT. There we go. So we've hit the 600 MT. That's good. We get the, what is that, 400 MT, I believe. Yep, okay. Not bad, still not great though. If we can keep hitting the ball in the middle, that is the main thing. So from that ball drop, we got 1,100. That's not bad. If we can get that off every ball drop, you're getting like 3,000 to 4,000 per game, which is definitely acceptable. But these prizes are not acceptable at all. We go straight to the 400 MT. We didn't even hit any of the wheels, which sucks. I'd definitely rather be hitting the token one down below, but I guess we don't really need tokens at this point in the game. I'll just happily build up my MT again. Don't go to 1 token. That'd be so... Oh, god damn it. God damn it, 2K. Why are you doing this? So we go straight to 400 MT. Don't hit any of the wheels. We go straight to 1 token and don't hit any of the wheels. God damn. There's been some boards where it's been diamond consumables pack down in those bottom left and right slots. There's been 2,500 MT down in those bottom left and right slots. But no, we come in with possibly the worst set of rewards I have ever seen on Triple Threat online. So we better get an easy opponent on this next game to actually guarantee us this next dub. We do hit 2 tokens, which is nice. And then we go back down the wheel and we go straight to 250 MT. God damn, that was horrendous. Okay, there's no way the prizes can be any worse. Even if we get 1 ball drop next turn, if we lose, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get a better set of rewards than what we just did right there. So let's get into our second game of the episode. Okay, next opponent is up and he's coming in with Diamond Zion, really nice card, Diamond Carmelo and Diamond Joel Embiid. So he's got a lot of height as well. Of course, if we did have Baron Davis, he would be a little bit undersized matching up against this lineup. And I have been noticing a lot more people actually coming in with 3 guys that are over like 6'6", 6'7". Looks like this guy is going to, well, I was saying he's going to on ball, but doesn't look like he's going to. He kind of switched between on and off ball right there, but doesn't matter. We get the first bucket of the game with Hedo Turkoglu. That Zion can shoot 3, so we definitely can't leave him too wide open. That's a little bit too deep though, surely. And sadly, that is our problem with rebounding, which is a shame. Joel Embiid is, of course, an absolute machine. Look at Hedo Turkoglu on the defensive end, nonetheless. Hedo Turkoglu on the offensive end. There we go. Coast to coast there, running the floor and getting the alley-oop finish to go. That is really nice. So, looks like we are going to get the dub in this one. Hopefully, I haven't spoken too soon on that, but I'm pretty confident in my ability. Well, I'm confident in these 3 players, actually, to be able to get the dub. What is this guy doing? What sort of offense is this? I have no idea. He gets a semi-contested shot. It doesn't fall. We're going to go outside to Lamar Odom. It's 3. It's moving, and he manages to knock it down. There we go, Lamar Odom. I actually like his moving release more than his normal release. Just something about it I just do not like. That was good defense, and we do get the board with Giannis. Who's he going to leave open? He is going to leave open Hedo Turkoglu for the mid-range. He's going to brick it. Okay, Hedo, I'm not impressed about that. But Lamar Odom for 3. Again, not a good release. And again, it's another brick. God damn, my releases are not on point today. Okay, great defense from Lamar Odom. We're going to come down here. We're going to go outside to Giannis in the corner. It's a full white as full could be. But it is still not good enough to actually go in. Let's try and get a hand up there. We do, and we get the board again. Like, goddamn, can we just actually hit a shot? Hedo Turkoglu for 3. You can always rely on Hedo Turkoglu to get a green light. I hit more greens with him than any other player by far, and he's only been in my squad for a couple of games, so I am really, really impressed with him. Let's try and get out to Carmelo. We do, and we get another stop. And look at Lamar Odom. See, there's no way Hedo Turkoglu would have got that board, but Hedo Turkoglu can hit another green light. This card is insane. Hopefully, he's going to carry me to victory against DBG, that is for sure, because that Hall of Fame range extender is just so nice. He's going to have to pass this. He's gone outside to Joel Embiid, back inside to Zion. I'm not entirely sure where Hedo Turkoglu went there, but he should be close to getting his takeover. He's actually switched to on ball, and now we are back to the off ball. We're going to go inside with Hedo Turkoglu. Just run right around and slam it down, easy as you like. And this has been a very nice and easy W. So hopefully the game can reward us with a semi-decent board. I need to make up for what we just got in that last game, which was absolutely horrendous. Joel Embiid, you cannot stop Hedo Turkoglu. He is too good. Oh, Hedo Turkoglu with another green light. The guy just does not miss if he is open. He's so good. He's easily one of my most consistent shooters of this team. And now he's got his takeover. We'll give this guy an open shot just to try and get him out of this game as quickly as we can. So we've got a takeover. So we'll try and end this with a snatchback 3 with Hedo Turkoglu. So we're going to run it around. We're going to snatch that one back. And we're going to pull it. And it's another green light for Hedo Turkoglu. That card is fantastic. What did he shoot in that game? 4 of 4 from 3-point land, and they were all green lights as well. That is very, very impressive. So let's go ahead and see what rewards we're going to get. Hopefully it's going to be something half decent. It literally cannot be any worse. And then we've got plenty of comments to get into from yesterday's 2 videos. So before we do that, of course, let's see what we are going to get from this board. So we went 9-1, not great. Well, it is pretty good, isn't it? But it's not quite the 10-0 that I do tend to get usually. Okay, so we've got 4 tokens on the yellow, which is good. A John Stockton Prime Series pack in the bottom left and the bottom right. So hopefully we can get both of them. Hopefully we can get the tokens. And then hopefully we miss the 100 MT completely. But knowing my luck, we're probably going to hit that every single time down. So 4 tokens would be good. Either of the packs would be good. And if we can hit this ball in the middle quite a bit. Okay, no, don't worry. Don't hit it at all. That's fine. 2 tokens is a good start. We're going to go back down, which of course puts us in a good position to get the tokens. But we've gone straight past that. It looks like it's going near to the 100 MT. I really wish you wouldn't go anywhere near that. Okay, good. We come down. We miss the tokens again. We hit 1 token. That's cool. And we go ahead and get our first pack. So that's nice. 1 John Stockton pack in the bag. Hopefully we can go ahead and secure the other one as well. So yeah, it's just a Prime Series John Stockton award pack. So it's not deluxe. It's not guaranteed. But it's still going to be a semi-decent pack. Hopefully we haven't got anything good out of a pack in so long. I think we hit an Amethyst KD out of one of them, but that was time ago. We also hit an Amethyst John Havlicek, but again, that was a long time ago. So we haven't hit that ball in the middle once, not even 100 MT bonus out of that, but we have hit the token one a couple of times, which is decent, and we're going to hit it again. There's another 2, there's another 1. Okay, that's nice, and we are going to go ahead and get it. There we go, sweet. So we got both of the packs from our first 2 ball drops. So now we want to go ahead and try and get those 4 tokens, but I mean, getting that slot in the middle right there is a very tough. I'm genuinely not even sure how you get it. Okay, we definitely didn't do it that time. And then, of course, we miss the ball in the middle, and we go ahead and get... Oh, we don't. Okay, good. Thank God for that. We're going to go and hit the... No, we're not going to hit the token board. It's just going to go straight down for another 250 MT. A 4th ball drop. We managed to get the 2 tokens right there. Looks like we're going to go down, which is good. Hopefully we can get the 4 tokens right here. No, we are nowhere near. Well, we've got 2 tokens at least. We get 100 MT. We get 600 MT. That's nice. Oh, it was so close to 500. We hit the 400 as well. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of MT from this ball right here. If we can go down and hit some more tokens, that'd be great. I think we've taken them all. No, there's another 1. Okay, and another 2. Okay, this is a nice ball drop right here. If you could just go in the tokens, that would be awesome. Okay, that was a really good ball drop. Let's take a look at the top right and see exactly how much we managed to get from that. So we came away with 1,100 MT and 9 tokens from 1 ball drop. That is what you absolutely love to see. And let's see if we can get anything off of this final ball drop. There's nothing left really that we want. I'll just take some more balls to hit, or more balls, some more hits in the middle on the big wheel. And we do actually manage to get the 500, so that's pretty good. And then we're going to finish off with a 100 MT. So not the best last ball to land on, but it doesn't matter. We cleaned up. That was a really good session of ball drops right there. So very impressive, these 3 guys. Like I said, I'm very happy with all of them. Let's go and see if we've been outbid on that Diamond Lamar Odom. I imagine we have. We actually haven't, and he's only got a minute left. Okay. So we won Delhi, that's another card to add into the collection. Outbid on Jaylen Brown. Outbid again on Gail Goodrich. Like I said, I just can't get one of him for a decent price. And we sold one of our Adidas Superstars for 39,600. So we got 1 left, and then all our investments are gone. Of course, we've got the 3 packs to open up right there. But I do just want to see if we're going to get that Lamar Odom. If we get him with a diamond contract for 70k, that is an absolute steal. And I'll be really happy about that, because we can sell ours off for even profit on that one. And then when we want to sell that, we're going to make some big profit. So we get a gold contract, which is cool. And then let's see what we're going to get out of these 2 prime John Stockton packs. Of course, John Stockton himself doesn't actually have that great of value. But chances of us pulling a pink diamond, very slim, to say the least. Our luck has been pretty damn awful out of these packs. We've opened so many lately. And we've got absolutely nothing to show for it. Anything out of this one? Absolutely not. We do get David and Wabba, who should sell for a little bit as a silver. So let's go ahead to the auctions and let's see what this Lamar Odom is saying. Down to the last 40 seconds, and we're nearly there, which is pretty cool. Who do we pick up for the heat check? We've finished the Cavs now with Delhi added there, so that's pretty cool. So we could finish up pretty much all of these with next to no MT spent, which is absolutely awesome. We've got some more shoes to sell, which is fantastic. So you do make quite a lot of MT from these packs, even if you don't manage to pull anything that is decent. But we've got so much stuff in our auction now that we're going to have to start selling off, and then we've got some more contracts to add into the club, which is cool. So we're down to the last 15 seconds of this Lamar Odom, and then we'll get into some comments. But this is pretty exciting. 70k with a diamond contract, which costs like 20k now. That is a massive W in my book. You can't even buy it for buy now for less than like 73,000, and we do actually manage to go ahead and get him, so that's fantastic. So we can add him to the collection, we can sell our one, we'll send him to the auction house and we can sell him off, but that is a big dub, that is a big upgrade. So now we can put in Lamar Odom right here, who is a small forward. Hello, why is everything so laggy? Small forward, so there we go. So now 2 of our 3 players in Triple Threat Online have diamond contracts. That is fantastic. So let's get into some comments before we get out of here today. So Schumer says, I have about 500k. Do you think it's worth saving for the next Spotlight series? Because I'm pretty sure my team is pretty good. Yeah, definitely worth saving up for the next Spotlight series set. Of course, if you didn't know when the Kareem one dropped, it was looking at about 500k to begin with, even like 600k to begin with, because these 2 pink diamonds were like 200k each. And Oscar Robertson was very expensive, but nowadays you can get it done for about 300k, 350k, something like that. So the prices definitely do come down, but you still need to have quite a bit of MT in the bank, and you never know who they're going to put in the next set. It could be someone really, really expensive. So yeah, definitely have the money just in case, because you're going to want to get them completed quickly, because of course you can get the Galaxy Opal Kareem, not this next weekend coming, or the next set coming. The set after that is when that Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy will be available, and that is going to be so fun. So next up we have one from Cody Deaton. He says, I don't know why they don't just make the weekly objectives Triple Threat Online, Offline Domination, Unlimited, make them all 3 the same every week, something like win 20 games for Triple Threat and 10 for the other 2, which rewards a pack or some tokens. I wouldn't mind if they were the same every week. So yeah, I mean, they definitely need to rework the whole system here. So monthly rewards, fair enough. Score like a win like 40 games for a bonus 5k, that's cool. But yeah, weekly, there shouldn't be these. There shouldn't be things you can do in one game. It should be like win 10 games or win 20 games of Triple Threat Offline, win 20 games of Triple Threat Online, win 10 games of Domination, something like that, for a good amount of tokens or a good pack or some good amount of MT. Just anything really that isn't able to be done in one game. And don't give me one thing that's from the same team. Like, I've got the same team right here, so I literally did this in one game, because I had 5 Hawks players, 5 Pelicans players, and it was all done in one game. So yeah, they definitely need to realise what they're doing is wrong with the weekly objectives, but chances of them doing that, not great. And then another comment from Cody, I ended up selling my Odom for Hidu and my Stockton for Rondo. So yeah, I've heard a lot of people say about picking up this Rajon Rondo card and then replacing Baron Davis with him, but the thing is, my Baron Davis is untradeable, so there's no real point in me spending MT when I do have a card that good. He could be my backup point guard, that is for sure, but I think at this point in time, I don't really need him, and I don't really want to spend 75k on him. I know I just spent 70k on the Lamar Odom, but that was an investment, and I think we would be able to sell him off with that diamond contract for a big profit. Next up, it's ISO, says, JD, should I grind Domination this late in the year? I'm also a no money spent squad. I've basically made all of my MT from Triple Threat Online and sniping. I haven't done many challenges. I definitely recommend doing all of these Spotlight Series challenges, these 3, so the Dwight one, Iggy, and Kareem, because like I said, this will set you up nicely to get the Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. I definitely suggest getting on top of all the moment challenges. There's 3 here still, which have been here for ages, but definitely get them done. Don't worry about weekly challenges if you haven't done much. And then Domination, at this stage of the game, I'll probably say just do 33 stars in the 20 Domination, 33 stars in Historic, and then get yourself onto all-time Domination, where you can make some big MT, but most importantly, you can make some big tokens. I mean, the final game right here rewards you 39, so even at this stage of the game, getting through all-time Domination is good. None of the reward cards are very good. No one uses Sam Jones, no one uses Dale Ellis, and certainly no one uses that pink diamond Sean Kemp. That card is absolutely horrendous. Next up, Amari Morgan says, put a shoe on Hidu to boost his 3-pointer. You can make a better profit when you decide to sell it. I could, but I don't think I'd actually get the same value as I would for just selling them off normally. Because yeah, these diamond 3-point shoes, 40k a piece, I think selling them rather than putting them on a player is definitely the smart thing to do. So we've got that other Lamar Odom there. That's just reminded me. Let's see what his cheapest buy now is. If I can get 75k for that one that I've got sitting there, that'd be really cool. Of course, originally we bought him for 65k, so we've made profit regardless. So there's quite a few up, but his price has gone up in the last couple of days. He was down at like 60k when the New Year's resolution packs first dropped, because I think everyone was sort of replacing replacing Lamar Odom with Hedo Turkoglu. But now it looks like his price has started to go back up again, and you can see there's why they're 2 for 65k? Where's that happened? Why has that happened then? But I imagine they will be bought out because they're only been up for about 15 minutes. So I'll leave it for now, but I will sell him off in the coming days. Next up, Gabe Bondoc says, so I've finished Domination, which was my main MT maker. Now that I've finished it, what's the best way to make MT? And do you think Lamar Odom is worth selling? So obviously, I've just been debating whether to sell mine. If you can get 75k for him, I think that'll definitely be worth it. But I think he's such a good card. Don't sell him for less than that amount. And the best way to make MT is Triple Threat Online. As you just saw from that game I just played, we managed to get some decent MT from that. Obviously, it does help if you can win the games, because if you lose, you only get 1 ball drop, which I think is a little bit unfair. The top 2 games where you get 5 ball drops if you win, they should definitely be 2 ball drops if you lose. I think that's very unfair, only getting 1 ball drop if you do lose. Next up, we got one from Dylan Peeler, who says, do you think that saving the Dwight Howard set and selling once the next Spotlight comes out is worth it? So let's come down here to the Dwight Howard set. So he, of course, locked in 4. Who was his reward? This was a Blake Griffin one. And yeah, it's definitely worth it. So I literally just yesterday picked up these 2 guys to add into this collection. The only one I don't have is James Harden. Of course, you don't need the Rashard Lewis for the challenges, so his price is a little bit irrelevant. And I think not only this set, but I think the Iggy set and the Kareem set will all go up in price when the Galaxy Opal Brand Roy is finally available. Because like I said the other day, unless you're on Twitter, unless you're on YouTube, you don't know what player this card is. You just think it's a mystery player. But of course, we know it's Galaxy Opal Brand Roy because of the Twitter and the 2K20 Myteam Twitter that put up the polls as to what badges he has. So we know what card it is, but I think a lot of people don't. So when they actually see it, when it's available, I think everyone is going to be trying to get these sets completed. So yeah, definitely hold on to them for the time being. And then the final comment of the day is from Tadj Fahili. I mean, I've absolutely butchered your name, but he said, I was wondering how you get the points with Kareem. I'm new to the game and don't know how to do it with him and would love to hear my name in the next video. Well, I tried to say your name. It's probably horrendously wrong, so I do apologise, but at least I tried. How I get points with Kareem is the quick through STS play from the Nets playbook. And of course, as you can see, I haven't actually done any work on him since he's got to this Amethyst level, but I'll definitely start doing that when we start evoing up some more players. So that's going to be it for the first video of today, guys. Like I said, the second one is going to be the rematch against DBG, so you need to stay tuned and you need to come back to see if I manage to even the series at 1-1 or if I have gone down 2-0. So fingers crossed for me, I managed to take the dub, but I'm not expecting to. But as long as it's closer than last time, I will be happy. So that's going to be it for the first video of the day. As usual, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.